much weighted bout here between Sophie Lee Andrews on the right of your screen up against Sue Glassy. Sue weighed in at 69 kg and Sophie Lee 67.3. Now I think there's going to be a bit of feeling in this one. Oh, well, there's a bit of feeling, all right. There's some big punches thrown by Sue right early in the round, and a good knee came up. Just a little bit of a word by Andrew Instone, the referee for this bout. An accidental knee because Sophie Lee did put her head down. Of course, knees to the head not permitted in this fight. And a little bit hard to pull the knee back when it's on its way to the mark. But I don't think that'll do anything to put a damper on this fight at all. In fact, indeed, I would think it'd be the opposite. Both these girls experienced in the ring before. Both girls, a lot of confidence, some good punches getting home, some hard knees by Sue. Taking the fight to Sophie Lee. Good flexibility. Now Sophie Lee gets the knees going, slip. They get the word to fight on again. And now Sophie Lee hard on attack near the end of the round. And we stay in the blue corner and have a look at Sue Glassy, who got some big bombs away in round number 1. She comes from Palmerston North, trained by Stu Chamber. Weighed in 69. She stands 5'5" tall. Got the Sinead O'Connor haircut. She's a student studying physiology and biological sciences. She's had 4 previous bouts. Her first bout was a TKO win to her. She lost by points in her second bout. She won by points in her third bout, and then she fought for the New Zealand welterweight title. A close fight, lost on points on that. But there's some feeling out there. Good straight hands by Sophie Lee. There goes those big looping punches of Sue Glassy. Both girls come in, oh, good front kick. Both girls come in very confident. And the referee pulls them apart. Round 2. Good kick to the midriff by Sophie Lee. Sue going for the knees. Sophie Lee slips away and the glove has been pulled off a little bit. Fight on. Left hook as Sophie Lee was going out from throwing a combination. This is a torrid fight. A lot of hard work going in there. Halfway through round number 2. Sophie Lee going downstairs with the legs. End of the round, I should say, and with Sophie Lee Andrews that we follow back to the corner. She's Rotorua's Miss Personality, and she has got a good personality. Very good to talk to. I can see how she won that contest. She fights out of the Lifestyle 2000 gym. Rafael Carmel as the trainer, 67.3, 171 centimetres high, which I would have a guess at around about 5'5". I wouldn't have a clue, but she's in administration work. She likes all sport, and her goal is to one day hold a New Zealand title. She's had 2 previous fights for a win and a draw, and the heat's on her here tonight to get back in this fight, turn it round. Sue's had a couple of good rounds, and things really hotting up. Now Sophie Lee starting to put the pressure on. Big finish by her. Sue trying to keep her at bay. Oh, big hard right. These are 2 tough girls out there, people. Good straight left by Sophie Lee. And once again the glove slips off. A little bit of trouble with that glove, but full on again. Round 3 starting to wind down. Oh, good kick. Crowd right behind these 2 girls. Oh, some good combinations there by Sophie Lee. Crowd urging the girls on. They don't need much urging. They've been at it the whole fight. And there goes the bell. And a good fight, and a good last round by Sophie Lee. Did she do enough to catch up? Could she get the judge's decision, or would it be Sue Glassy? Got some big bombs away in the early round, did Sue. Well, Sue's last bout was for the New Zealand welterweight title. She's, I think the winner of this is going to get another crack at that title. Who's it going to be? Sophie Lee Andrews, the girl in the corner at the moment that we're looking at, the red corner, or would it be Sue Glassy? She said it was a split decision last time, very close. Good to see the 2 girls go into the ring with full of confidence, brimming with confidence, both of them. And they both fought as if they were the winner all the way. So who is it going to be?
Well, it makes extraordinary reading. Judge 1 gives the bout 28-29 in favour of the blue corner. Second judge gives the bout 30-29 in favour of the red corner. The third judge gives the bout 29 red, 29 blue. It is a draw, ladies and gentlemen.
Well, it's a draw. One judge went each way. The third judge, the deciding one, gave it a draw. So perhaps we're going to see a rematch between these two. Close fight and a good one, and would make a really good rematch. Sophie Lee come back very strongly in round number 3. After copping some big ones, she showed a lot of heart because she come back from that knee, that accidental knee in round number 1. It didn't deter her at all. Sue showed she was very tough. Fought hard, threw some big punches in rounds number 1 and 2, and still had the presence and the fitness to defend herself well in round number 3. Well, the award's just being presented to these two courageous fighters. Main bout on the card tonight, of course, between Daniel Ty and Lance Pearson. And I think it's a good time to say a few words about the promoters here tonight, because it has been a good promotion. The first time we've been down here, Raphael Kamu and Gary Bradford. This is the second promotion that they've run. They've varied the entertainment. We've had rap dancer in here. We've had a boy-girl exhibition, and we've had some very good fights. And I hope that Raph and Gary will carry on and run some more promotions. And we hope that it can fit into Combat Video's schedule.